Is he your trainer?
You need to get a different watch, one of those sand watches.
Sure. How you doing? Good?
I'm doing good.
And you're doing good, right?
I'm doing great.
All right, man.
How are you?
Good.
Oh man, this is intense.
Yeah, this is it. What do you think?
It's creeping me out.
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
You ever been interviewed before?
No.
You've ever been on TV?
No.
You're kidding me, man. Never? Guy like you? Handsome guy like you?
Yeah.
How long have I known you?
You know
Would you say?
I'd say what? 10 years?
You would say 10 years?
I'd say 10 years.
Yeah. Well, how long have you been here?
I've been here in Nantucket for 12. But I've been in Nantucket Health Club for 10.
Wow.
So I'm thinking for 10 years we've been walking by each other here and there. And
Yep. So, Jonathan, you've been working here for 10 years at Nantucket Health Club.
10 years. 10 years straight, man.
And you're from New York, right?
Born and raised in the Bronx.
But you're a New England Patriots fan, right?
No way. Come on. I'll die a New Yorker forever. There is no blood in me that says Boston, Massachusetts, nothing.
Are you from the city?
I'm from the Bronx, man. I grew up in the Bronx,
huh?
in the hood.
Do you miss the hood?
No, I don't.
No. Is anybody back there?
I grew up fighting my way out of.
You don't seem like
danger, man.
Oh, you got to put your seatbelt on. You don't seem like the fighting type, though. I got to tell you, you're not in a very great.
No, I just had a couple fights here and there growing up, but that only made me stronger as a person.
So what? You know what? I truly believe in that.
I do too.
I don't think it should be easy for everybody.
No, I grew up with bullies and stuff in the hood.
Yeah.
And I even been in gangs, man. I don't tell this to a lot of people.
Wow.
But, I was in gangs because you had to, in the Bronx, growing up in the Bronx, if you didn't have a crew that back you up all the time,
that was family.
How are you going to survive? Family and friends. I had a couple,
unreal,
classmates that we were all together. If one of us had a problem, bam, we'll back each other up. Hopefully, hoping that nothing crazy happened to anybody.
But what's going on there now?
In the
calmed
Bronx,
down. New York City's not the same place.
It's nice and it's cleaner. You don't have that much drugs everywhere.
Are there white people living there now?
Yeah, there's white people, there's Spanish people, there's a mixture.
There is.
See, I grew up in a neighborhood where there's only a little mix of black people in certain areas, and then we had the Latino people in another.
I see.
Latinos and black people didn't really mix.
No, I know.
So it was always a little battle, either verbally or physically.
And it still goes on, right?
It still goes on a little bit, but not as much.
Yeah.
But I grew up with a whole bunch of kids that live in our building that they're probably all.
Did you live in one of those buildings there? Those big buildings you drive by them and you can see.
Oh yeah, Walton Avenue, close to Grand Concourse in the Bronx, and we could walk to Yankee Stadium because we were on 167th Street, and Yankee Stadium is on 161st Street.
Okay.
So we used to walk there. We used to walk everywhere.
Oh, that's cool.
That's the city life.
Do you still have family there?
Yeah, I still have several brothers and sisters that.
Yeah.
I don't communicate with them as often, but I know they're out there.
But you have a few brothers here too, don't you?
I have my 4 brothers, 3 brothers here. Sorry.
They still here?
4 other brothers, but 3 of them are here.
How big is your family?
There's 5 of us total.
Oh, okay. So mostly
my mom and my dad, but then I have a few other half. Brothers and sisters that my dad had.
Okay.
My dad had 11 kids.
Okay.
So I'm 1 out of 11.
That is a lot of
8
kids.
boys, 3 girls. Yeah, man.
Now, why did you come to Nantucket? What was the draw?
It's funny, man, because I've been to so many places. I've been from New York. We went from New York all the way to Lawrence, Massachusetts. That's how I got to Massachusetts.
You and your brothers?
Yeah, me and my brothers.
You guys always stay together?
I started out first. I was the first one to go from New York to Lawrence, where I moved to my aunt's house. I lived with my aunt, what was that, junior year in high school. Listen, when I grew up, when I was out there in Lawrence, I ended up working at Stop and Shop.
All right.
Super Stop and Shop in Methuen.
All right.
Methuen, Mass.
Yep.
As soon as I graduated from high school, Stop and Shop told me, hey, if you stay here for a couple more months, maybe you could get full time. if you're not going to go to school, which I ended up not going to college, right, as soon as I graduated from Lawrence High.
Yeah.
So I ended up accepting that job that they offered me at Stop and Shop. I ended up getting a full-time job at Stop and Shop.
Yeah, well,
And
would you like to work here?
No,
You know, it's brand new.
No, but listen to this. So I went from Stop and Shop, working full-time there, right?
Yeah.
Then end up moving to Providence. When I ended up moving to Providence, I still had my Stop and Shop job.
Okay.
From the Stop and Shop there in Providence, Rhode Island, they asked me, hey, you want to go to this little small island to work for 3 months?
Oh.
3 months, call Nantucket. I'm in Nantucket. I'm not going to Nantucket. It's kind of random.
Yeah.
Like Nantucket. I was still there with
What
my
year was
brothers.
this?
This was in 2004.
Okay.
2004.
Yep.
I ended up going from working at the Stop and Shop out there in Cranston, Rhode Island, and Providence, to coming here for a couple months. I didn't know nobody. It was just me. They were like, hey, you're going to stay in this room, and you're going to work at Stop and Shop. All you have to do is come in and show up to work every day, and you're good. I had my own room.
Young guy.
Young guy.
Yeah.
Just turned, I think I was about 21 or
Sure.
20-something.
Yeah.
You know, ended up enjoying the bar life,
Yep.
drinking,
Yeah.
having a good time, partying every Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Maybe some Sundays. And
Sure. Well, you're
you
at
know,
that age.
I was young. It was fun. I was by myself, partying.
You didn't
hanging
bring your
out.
brothers? You
No,
came,
it was just
you
me.
because
Yeah.
okay.
just
it was 3
me.
months. You knew you were beginning and end.
3 months. Then
Yeah.
they asked me, "Oh, you want to stay for a couple more months?"
Yeah.
I'm like, sure, I'll stay for another couple more months. After that, they were like, listen, you can stay with us for 2 more years. 2 more years at Stop and Shop, the old one, not this one.
Okay,
No,
I
this
know,
is
but
the
did they
brand
give
new.
you housing?
They gave me housing.
Yeah.
I was living in their house.
Oh yeah.
It was good for a little bit, but after a while, you're living with another, a couple other roommates and random people that come in every year that you just meet just for the summer, and they're here just for the summer, and then it's that big
must have been interesting.
runaround filter where people come in, you meet them for the 3 months, and then
Right.
they disappear. Anyways, through all that time of me working at Stop and Shop, I was always coming into the Nantucket Health Club.
You were.
Yep, coming into the health
So
club.
you knew fitness was important even
Yeah,
then.
I was working out. I was doing my thing. I used to come in and work out first thing in the morning when my buddy Ryan Blakey, that also worked at Stop and Shop, he was one of the managers.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll come back in the afternoon, and I will come in and do a random workout. And randomly, for whatever reason, I started doing Sandy Schultz's classes.
Okay, and she's
I
the
went-
owner.
Yeah, she's the owner. So
Yep.
I was coming in, I was doing the classes in the afternoon, and after doing the classes several times, like, you know what? This might be a job that you might want to try someday. I was like, nah, I'm good. I enjoy
You mean they
it.
wanted you to work the front desk?
No, they just wanted me to come in and maybe try, like, working out more often, or maybe getting involved with the fitness industry.
Oh,
I
I
wasn't
see.
involved with the
I see.
fitness industry yet. I
No,
was
no,
just
right, I
working
know.
at Stop
Yeah,
and Shop.
right.
And I was working out like multiple times a day because I had nothing
Oh,
else to do.
yeah, okay.
Working at Stop and Shop. I got sick of the partying and drinking
You
after
did?
a while. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
You can only do that for so long.
Well, that's a great way
You
to
know?
look at it. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
after that, I was so addicted to working out. I was addicted to working out so much that, again, I was working out in the morning. I was coming in the afternoon doing a workout, and then I was doing whatever random
You were
class.
really getting the dopamine going. That's what
Yeah.
it is, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
it does do that for you.
It does. It does. It gets addicting. You get into this zone where it's almost like you have to, feel like
Yes.
you did something
Right,
physically.
Right. When did you actually decide that you're going to take this seriously? Because let's just let people know, you are a trainer
Yeah.
at Nantucket Health Club. You
Well,
know, right? You work
yeah.
there, you train there, you teach classes.
Around 2006, working at construction, doing a little bit of Stop and Shop part-time. I kept coming into the gym, and they was like, hey, we're looking for someone at the health club. You might want to, come in and give it a shot. Maybe this is your passion. Maybe this could be for you. I was like, you know what? Dave, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to go and do a little research and see what it's about, because I didn't know the real part of it. I knew about working out, but I didn't know about, having to talk to people, having to keep them motivated. And for me, growing up, being a little on the chubbier side all my life, believe it or not, even though I didn't talk about it, for me, being fit was always important to me.
Right.
And it's something that I don't want to go back to. I don't want to ever be big again.
Yep.
So I decided, you know what? Let me give it a shot. Decided to give it a shot and work.
No, you could train on the job.
You could. No, I trained Dave Schultz. Trained me to, learn how to talk to people.
Yep.
Learn how to, doing the desk, you meet so many different people and so many different
you don't
personalities.
have to go to school.
That you don't have to go to school for that specifically. You have to go to school to become a personal trainer.
Yeah.
To learn how to work with the body, to learn how to, motivate people and learn how to teach them good habits. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's teaching somebody else how to work with a good habit, or maybe change their mindset of how they feel physically or maybe mentally with some of the stuff that they're doing.
Yes.
Eventually, I went and got certified through American Sports Fitness, and ended up just, doing a lot of research. I always had questions myself on how to exercise and how to help other people. Become more fit or learn something new that they could either pass on to somebody else or just try. And I ended up, getting certified through NASM. I ended up taking a whole bunch of different courses that they've sent me to give it a shot, like TRX, P90X.
Yeah, right.
Workouts like that I ended up just trying, and I ended up coming here and just loving it so much that I ended up just teaching it and passing it on to people. My thing now, it's not about me just coming in and exercising. It's about showing somebody else how they can either physically do better or physically improve their well-being.
Yeah.
Listen, all you have to do is move for 20 minutes.
I know.
Move differently for 20 minutes and see what happens.
Exactly, and I totally agree with you on that. All right, here we are. We're at Nantucket Health Club. It's a full facility on Nantucket. Free weights.
Matrix machines, which is a full body circuit where you can work your legs, your back, your chest, shoulders, arms, abs, a little bit of everything. Everything is stable, so it's for any level. Any level could go in there and do anything they want with machines. Same thing with the cardio machines. Most cardio machines are self-explanatory. You do work on a bike, you work on the treadmill, you have the elliptical, which works upper body and lower body. Down here we do have the weight room, which everything is free. You have to kind of have an idea of what to do in there.
Yeah.
As long as you're safely working in there, you could definitely get a good workout. Always work on your core, work on balance, and work on stability.
Exactly. Johnathan, I want to thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
That was fun going for a ride with you.
It was awesome.
I always wanted to. And now we know a little bit more about your background from the hood.
Yeah, that's it.
From the hood, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
You got it, buddy.
All right. Guys, remember, dream, believe, and achieve.